This ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Hello, it's me. I'm back. Hi, everybody. Oh, Nosy, Chemistry Queen, Robin. Hey, thank you, everybody who is new to my channel. My name is Linda Kay, and also known as Checking Convictions, also known as AKA Special Spills. You might see me way around there. Hi, everybody. My guest today. I'm not even going to mess around. I don't want to keep her waiting. But my guest today is somebody that in Making a Murderer community we all know very well. But other people might not be aware of who this magnificent person is. So let's just start with this, and then we'll bring her up. There we go. I gotta stop sharing. There, stop sharing.
Hey guys. Hey
it's
everyone.
Jinxie. It's Mystical Jynx. How are you, Jynx?
I'm giggling at my giggles.
Giggling at your giggles. Hey, I like your giggles. They make me giggle all the way around. But we can say hi to everybody. I don't even know if I can say hi to everybody. There's just so many people in here. Diane, hi, nice to see you. C. O'Brien, Robin, Heather, Alice, Mystical Jinx. We know
You know who
Frankie.
I saw in there?
Hey, Frankie, Chatty Jen.
I saw Moose Call.
Moose Call. Chemistry Queen, new Penelope. Hello. Didn't forget about you. Robin, Nosy, Alice, Mama G, Just Me Sue. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's about it right now. Oh, TTM Fangirl. We always love her. East of the Best and True Crime Eve, who is going to be on with me soon too. So anyway, my whole idea with this is together we are bigger, stronger voices. And I think that knowing what other people can do or that they do in our community in true crime. What you do in our true crime community is like Jynx is a fantastic genealogist. Is that how you say it, Jynx? Right?
Genealogist. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm an amateur. I'm an amateur, guys.
Well, she will say that, but as you know, especially in the Making a Murderer community, that Jynx can remember names of people who they were married to, who their brother is, where they live, blah, 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 so on and so on and so on. So, you know, that's a rare find in the true crime community to use genealogy to find out about these people, because everybody wants to know who's connected to who. Jynx is the person to know. Okay. So my idea is to get all these people up here with all their different talents and the way they do things and like web them together. You'll get to know who they are. You get to go to their channels. You can ask them to help you with projects, or like, I think, you know, get paid if you do something. So honestly, that's what this is all about. So Jynx.
Yes.
We've known each other for a long time.
A couple years now. Yep.
Yeah. So, okay. whatever, was it your own family or this making a murderer case that got you into finding out who's who of who's who?
Well, I got into genealogy before. I mean, I've always been into true crime because I've always watched, the cold case files or the innocent files, whatever's on TV, investigation discovery. But my research began with my grandma when she was diagnosed with dementia, and I was taking care of her, and she wouldn't know people's names, and so I started looking up names for her. Like she used to call my brother Buddy, so I had to figure out who the heck is Buddy. Buddy was a nickname for one of her cousins that died in the war, World War II war. So I started looking into that, and then I would talk to her about actual names. Where if you go, "Who's your grandma?" She's like, "I don't know." But if you asked her, "Who's Sophie?" She'd be like, "Oh, that's my grandma," and she'd be able to tell you stories. So that's where my genealogy began, was with my family, with my own family. I've gotten the family back to like 1500s in England and
Yeah.
like the 1600s in Germany.
Well, we all know that in making a murder, you know who did who's cousins to this, who's cousins to that,
Okay,
and you've debunked who are not cousins. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like Carmen Botwell. Sorry, no relative. Sorry, go on, move along. You know what I mean? They're not happy with that. They like to know how and what, and you can prove all that. That's what's really cool about you and your
Here's the
research. And you've
here's the
researched some
interesting
other
thing.
things.
The making a Manitowoc is specific to my family tree. So when I started looking up trees in Manitowoc that pertain to this case, it wasn't hard for me to know where to go and how to begin because I had already done my own Manitowoc roots
Yeah.
years and years and years for
Yeah.
years. Always check back, see if anything's new to add and everything. So actually, it wasn't until I heard it was Manitowoc that I actually got involved in this case. My friend's like, "You should watch it." I didn't have Netflix. I didn't have Netflix watch Making a Murderer. And
Right.
he's like, "I saw this case on Netflix and you should really watch it. And it's a wrongful conviction. I think the cops set him up twice, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "I don't know. That doesn't really fall in my realm of missing and unsolved and unidentified people."
Mhm.
But then he goes, it happened in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. And I was
So
like,
you
"Wait, what?"
switched. So you really switched from missing people to murder and trials and
Well,
that whole legal
I
thing.
was looking into unsolved murders beforehand, like
Mhm.
Zodiac was one of those, cases you just know about that you always kind of look into and is curious. But
Mhm.
yeah, like this is my first wrongful conviction case, making a
Right.
murder.
Well, we all know that you did. Oh, I got to say hi to some people. Eric Banana Man, love you.
Yeah.
Diane, I see you're in here. Cat and Candy Boobs, love you, sister. Let me see. Dark Side, Sam, I am. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I think I said Mo's before. Broken dishes. There we go. I've seen some, some of our fam, my Twitter fam. So, okay. But Jynx, you went from people and tracking down people, kind of detective, to, well, you're kind of playing that now too, but you're not only the who's who in the game, but the wheres, like where this person was, what they were doing, connecting, like with Ryan Hilligus. I'm sorry, but bravo to that. That was absolutely wonderful. If you have not seen that, you people who are into Making a Murderer, go check it out. What is it called? The
Riddle Me This, Ryan Hill Guess. There's a
Yes,
couple
Riddle Me
parts,
This,
but
Ryan
part
Hill.
2
Yes,
is the longest
excellent. Hello, Theo. Welcome.
and
Yeah,
most
real good. Breakdown is
detailed.
great. And you got an upcoming one tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'm going to do the more tree search for the jury tomorrow
Right.
at 2
So,
2:10 tomorrow afternoon.
right. So
Our
see,
time.
in cases you can break down the jury and find out about them. I mean, you could break down the investigators and find out. I'm just allowing people to see. I mean, they really need to check out your YouTube channel. So you guys, somebody can put the link in there for Mystical Jynx Thinx, and it's in the description. And you should all go over there and subscribe. She really needs a lot. she should have a lot more subscribers. Let's just put it that way. For the work she puts out, she should be way beyond.
I just
So
got 500, you guys. Thank you for subscribing. I got a community page now.
yes,
Woo,
but you
woo.
need to make it to 1,000 because you do FOIA things and that
Yes,
costs
I do.
money.
It
And that
does.
just a little teeny bit of money you could make on YouTube. And I mean, it's a little bit. I haven't even, I can't even tell you. I've got zero, you know, but that's okay. Really, you know what I mean? I'm not here for that. But for you to keep doing your research, me, I just talk to people. Anybody can talk to people. You know what I mean? But, you know, so yeah, you can get your research done. So people, please join her YouTube. You won't be sorry. She does Making a Murderer very well. She is on some other cases, but right now, you know,
Making a
mwah,
murderer
there's
is
Banana
mostly
Mom.
my is my main case for the
Yeah,
past
yeah.
6 years.
But you
And
can
3
pick up a
months.
case and you can dissect the people. And you know, a lot of people that are out here are looking at, well, I wonder who's related to this person, or you know what I mean? They want to know that. They need to look you up. You know what I'm saying? You know, they need to, you know, get to know the Jinx. So
I made Dateline and I made Tiger King 2. At least my voice did in Tiger King 2.
yeah,
But that wasn't about making a murderer. It was about the Tiger King case.
right. So you've been
Dateline.
involved in some big cases because Tiger King is big. Okay. You know, and why don't you tell everybody what you did for Tiger King?
Okay, so when Tiger King came out, we all knew that this will and power of attorney was supposedly forged by Carol. So I had been looking at records in all the counties for mostly properties that she had owned with Don, and I found their marriage certificate, which was looked exactly like the signature that was on the will. So
Right.
I was like, holy crap. So I overlaid it and it is like an exact match. So I basically sent that to Ripper. Ripper put out a video about it, and then that became really big news, is that it wasn't just forged, it was actually traced. And then we found out a couple weeks later that the family actually had a expert back in the late 90s that said the same
Mhm.
thing, but nobody knew about it. And then other experts have now also agreed that it has been traced. So that's kind of cool. And then they asked me to go on Dateline and talk about that. So I went on Dateline. What was that, in August of 2020? And then it
Mhm.
aired in October.
Yeah.
And then I got my T-shirt and my hat from Dateline.
Yep. There you go. Hey, look, not a lot of people can say they've been on that, and it's because of your research and because of what you do. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do here, everybody. I'm going to be interviewing a lot of people from all over and doing different things and trying to network people together. And so, you know, we can be stronger by the numbers, and the voice is a lot louder when you have more people that are working together. I believe that. And the people that I talk to believe in that too. True Jinx. You call
And
it what? What do you call that?
I call it the information highway.
The information highway. So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I want to say hi to somebody that I just noticed. Mountain Girl 212. Much respect. You're a very much needed loud voice here. So yeah. Oh, hi, Miss Mala. So yeah, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. And Jinx is a fantastic researcher. Fantastic. 100% all about business. She knows what she's talking about. She'll always have some documentation. And I know she's being modest, but there's also a song that you're in, correct?
Oh yes, yes. Stacy Seabrook wrote a song about me and, well, Jack, me and Nosy are in the In Search for Don Lewis song. So if you know
Yeah.
who Stacy Seabrook is, you can go and look for that song. He wrote a song about Carol Baskin, however he says it. I love how
Yeah.
he says it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah.
so I'm in a song too. Yep.
Right. This is not, yeah, like I just want to make clear that my weekly thing, it's going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock. I'm going to feature, like today is Jinx, and like Thursday is going to be Nosy Ren. Some of these people you might not know, you might know from or heard of in the backgrounds. And but I'm just pulling them from all around the community, from every part of true crime. I just think that the more facts you drop to people and the more information, and they can have people working to help them together. Together brings a lot more power, a lot more strength in a community. So I'm all about togetherness.
Another thing people should know about me is I'm very much like people like to call me like the Alexa or whatever of the ma'am
Yeah,
community, because if you have a question, um, you can always ask me and I will try to direct you where you can find the answer, or I will
yeah,
give you the answer if I know it and link why I give that answer. I'm always up for visual aids and confirming stuff. Like my research can be faulty too at times. So I always tell people, even if I give you something, go look for yourselves, because you might see it differently. You might come across something I
right,
didn't notice. And
right.
that's always helpful in the community to trade ideas and thoughts, because that's the only way we're going to get to the truth of it all. So,
Yep, yep.
feel free to find me and ask me questions if you want, if you have questions, mostly about making a murderer, because
But she's
I have
but the
only
thing
that
is that
info
you
in
are
my
willing
brain.
to do more. You're willing to do other cases. You're
Yes,
willing to put yourself out here in the community and let your talents be seen, which to me is really important because, everybody sits there and sees people text or whatever. They don't know who they are or what they do in a community. I've always been that way. I mean, ever since, if you look at my channel, all it is me interviewing people that are into making a murderer, the researchers, the YouTubers, the Twitters, but now my idea is to broaden that and get into um, bigger true crime. There's a whole nother outside of our community that I've been living in with almost 5 years now. Outside of that, there's much broader area. And some of you who work in making a murderer and do the good things you do, and remarkable, actually, very credible work, should be known. And you should be able to broaden your horizons. That's my thing. And I think that Jynx is a perfect one to start with because she does something very unique. Jynx can tell you names from, oh gosh, I don't even know. You just say one name that in Making a Murder, and she will tell you, oh, that person's name, where they came from, and then she will pop up receipts for it. I mean, she'll show you newspaper clippings or pictures or articles or, whatever. So,
gotta
you know
love
what
the
I mean?
newspaper clippings.
Right. And we all, I mean, if these the people that I'm going to be bringing forth believe the same concept and or they're very credible people. They're not it's not like drama, it's not like, see, it's different than what a lot of people have seen out there. And it isn't, nothing like that. I don't, no drama, no hate, trolls go away. You know what I'm saying? I've never really had that problem. But I think that everybody in the whole community, all sides, if they need somebody to help do genealogy, boom, here you go. You remember meeting this person. You know what I'm saying? You
All
can
you
go
have to
do it.
do is ask, and I'll do
Just like Mr.
my
Wink Wink
research.
down there, Yorez, he's the spreadsheet guy. Don't think you're getting away because I'll be asking you to be on here too
Yes,
someday, real soon.
I like to think I
Because,
delegated all of the
yeah, see,
spreadsheets to
yeah,
yours.
you see what I'm saying? It just sounds like to me that this community would be much stronger. There's a whole other community that could use that the Making a Murderer community doesn't really see, that could really use you guys' skills, and you could probably use theirs. It's like they're like doing one thing there, and we're doing kind of a legal thing here. So getting them together, I think it's a win-win. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, right?
Well, I think it's good that the community gets together.
Yeah, I think so too. We need more ones with sharp minds that are, Yep, that's right. We sure do, Mountain Girl. And I want to feature all of them people because they're extremely intelligent. They're
You should
not
get
about drama, they're
you
just
should
about
get
facts.
Eric Banana Man on and talk about his
Oh, I had him on,
website.
and I tell you what, I can reference.
He's got that new website.
Oh, he has a wonderful website. I want everybody to, somebody can drop it. Yours, I know you have that link. Drop that for Banana Man. He really is doing,
Banana Man can drop it himself too.
yeah,
He's a
well,
cool
you can. He
wrench.
does have a spanner.
You are a tool.
Yeah. Ah, you're a tool.
That's what I got. I'm one too, so I
Yeah,
can't say anything.
right. But yeah, exactly. East the best, building the information highway. Well, they already have it over in Making a Murderer community. They really do. They share all their stuff. It's wonderful. They have what wonderful website, and it's you could drop that if you want yours because it is the best website. It's foulplay.site. Everything you need to know about Making a Murderer. If you're interested in Brendan's case, Stephen's case, both cases, this
They,
is the
they've also expanded
right.
to some other cases too.
Yes, yes,
I
they do
think
have
Ricky
right.
Hackstiller's case is on there as well.
Right. I mean,
He's from Manitowoc.
they're a group of researchers that put their ideas together and put it out on this website and share their knowledge and their FOIAs. And it's everything Making a Murderer. Well, I want to, you can go there yourself and see what else they have, if you're interested in other cases, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So drop that. You can drop that link for them too. Anything you want. They're wrenches, people will check them out. And
Here, I'll drop foul play since I have it open.
that is so sweet, Mountain Girl. And I would absolutely be very honored if you would, because I just want voices to be out there. I just really want the people that are here for real reasons. And these are the people I'm going to be introducing are here for the real reasons. They've put many years. I'm talking years. Jynx, how many years have you been on this case?
I watched Making a Murderer on December 24th, 23rd, 24th of 2015. So a little over
2015.
6 years.
So a little over 6 years. So yeah, I know there are a lot of people that have been here in this community on this side of the true crime wall, I want to kind of call it, because that's really what it is. Nobody over here really knows what's over there. And if you can just get people working together, I just think everything building together is better. Building stronger, power in numbers, stronger voices. That's just what I believe in. Always have. Right, Jynx?
Which reminds me, there is a rally coming up in July, 15th
Yeah.
and 16th in Manitowoc, and there is strength in numbers. They
Yes,
will also
there is.
do Calumet County that week and Governor Evers' office. So if you have some vacation time and looking for something to do within the community, Manitowoc County Courthouse, what is it, the 15th and 16th for sure on about 11 a.m. they start. So
Yep.
get your butts there and
It's for Brendan.
there. It's for Brendan and Stephen and Teresa.
Stephen.
Teresa
Yep.
too. She needs justice just as much as the
And Teresa needs justice for real. Yeah, we do say that. In fact, this year has Teresa on the shirts.
Teresa's name is going to be on the shirt. So
yep, which is awesome. Really good because people just think that we really don't, we don't care about Teresa. Well, I'll tell you what, I care about Teresa and the guys. I care about justice all the way around, truth and transparency and laws that are for people, and setting up people and accusing people of murder and having them in jail for the wrong reasons for one moment is for something they didn't do. Too long for me. So let alone the years that these guys have spent.
In the end, it is Wisconsin failed Teresa Halbach when they locked up 2 innocent men.
Right.
So the ultimate goal is to get Teresa her justice that she deserved.
Right.
To find out who her real murderer is.
Yeah, exactly. We do need, she needs, her parents are satisfied with what they hear, but that doesn't mean she is, so I don't know. Hi, Sean. Love ya, Gov.
Hey,
Governor.
Liz. They were just asking about you. Mose was asking about where you were.
Yeah.
So if you see him in chat, say hello.
In London, UK will be doing one. Oh, it just jumped again this summer. Cool. Oh yeah, I wish I could fly to London. I'll tell you what, you guys would have a run for your money. I'd be there, right next to them guys,
I'd love to
right
go to
next to
London.
my London family that I love so much. That's another thing. See, we're all around the world, and even around the world, you can come together, right,
Yep.
and do
Y'all
good.
do.
So, right,
I would like to see another one of these athons, right? Like it can't be the mammothon because that is now like off the table. Whoever created those terms, no more.
right
So
there.
I would
Yep.
like to see something else though that's like a 48-hour
Like a
talkathon
talkathon.
where
Yeah,
everybody just gets together and does their 3 or 4 hour segments. And I would
yeah.
like to see that happen again this year. Is anybody else up for that? Like any of the other YouTubers or anything?
Well, we'll have to talk about it, like get the word out now. Like every time I do, oh my gosh, thank you so much. How do I do that?
Shooby
Highlight
Mom.
that.
You highlight it and click it
Shubi
on the
mom,
screen
where do I do that? On the
from this.
comments. Okay, comments. I highlight it.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank you, honey.
That's
So
awesome.
sweet. But yeah, so now I'm all shook up,
You
I
made her
don't know what to
emotional.
say.
You made her
So
emotional. Don't cry. You're
yeah, I
okay.
don't know what to say. So
Just say
anyway,
thank you. Much
yeah, thank you.
appreciated. You rock.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Okay. So
So
where
yeah, so
were
what do
we?
you guys think? I mean, would you be up for doing something like that? I mean,
Oh, I would. I would hope that the other YouTubers would, I'm sure they would. Let me see. Well, who knows? Nosy would. We'd make her.
Nosy's got a channel now too. She put out a
She'll be
video
here on
the other
Thursday.
day. So go
That's what I
check
was
her
just
out
gonna
too.
say. My next guests, because see, these aren't gonna be like, hour and a half long. They're gonna be introducing a lot of just, them saying what they say about themselves and me just listening. Okay, so it's like they're not going to be marathons. So I'm going to have a lot of people up. I'm going to try to get everybody up. I'm going to try to do 2 a week. So my next
Right.
one is this Thursday, same time, and it will be Nosy Run. So we'll be talking to Nosy Run. And all the information for Jynx is down below. You can go to her YouTube channel. She's going to have her email there if you need to contact her. That's in her YouTube thing, so
My email's in my YouTube thing. Is it really?
yeah, it's in the about thing. You can find your email. That's just the way that
Can I
is.
take that out?
I don't know if you can or can't. I'm
I
not
didn't
quite
even know it
sure.
was in there, but that may be why somebody emailed me that probably shouldn't have had my email.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Eve. True Crime with Eve. I hope I haven't looked at my
I'm
email
interested.
yet.
I'm looking forward. I've heard a little bit about Eve from Linda, so I'm looking forward to your live. I am
Yeah, with Sammy.
with Sammy.
Yeah, I think them two should meet. She just reminds me so much of. If you guys will see, hello West Virginia. You'll see if you join me when she comes, and I'm hoping it will be the date I said, but I don't know. We'll have to wait. I'm not going to even say a date because if it's not there, we
You
can
already
change that.
said, but we'll forget she didn't say
I
that.
didn't say it publicly,
yeah,
so
yeah, you did. I think you did. I think you
no,
said in 2 weeks' time or something. Maybe it was just to me before we came on. I don't know.
I don't know. Could be.
You didn't
Yeah,
hear that either. Shh.
yeah.
I'm blowing it. I'm blowing it.
Now you're making me lose it.
That's what
Okay,
she
it's
said.
not going to turn into a normal. Listen, I do got to tell you guys something. If you
What?
contact Jinx
Do nothing.
and you talk to Jinx, you're going to get a lot of this
I'm
giggle
sorry.
fest stuff. Okay, it's a lot of fun. She makes you laugh. Just her laugh makes you laugh. But she's a very serious person in all rights, and I really want her to be taken seriously in the community and used, not used, but her talents more, out there. So I think if you have questions, you should check out Jinx. She's very, very intelligent, very credible. She can point you in the right direction if she doesn't know, because she's honest enough to say, hey, I don't know that. Uh, you know, You weren't going to get that very much, but she is that way. So,
I will give you my speculations if you want them, but I
yes,
may not really have any idea.
yeah. So, and brutally honest. So, handle it or not.
Put
But
Nosy
anyway,
next to her
booking
butt
my
and the
nosy
giggle
Ren.
mania.
Oh, booking mine, huh? Are you? Where you guys
Truthfully,
going?
truthfully, yours, when that giggle fest happened at the rally, it was nobody but me.
Okay. They got something else going on in here now. They took the nosy naughty room and put it in my chat.
Wait, what? Oh, his nosy.
So, for those of
Oh,
you that have
uh-oh.
no idea what that's all about, well, take that up with Nosy Ren. I'm sure her email is on her YouTube channel too.
Uh-oh. Nosy, you're in trouble.
Love you, Nosy. Anyway, yours goes, I'm out.
I have a little bit of a gutter mind sometimes.
But
I
anyway,
apologize.
is there anything else that you would like to say, Jynx, to the community about what you do? Or, I mean, let's just put it this way. We'll be setting up Jinx's like genealogy thing because that is time consuming and she needs to make some money on that. So we're going to be
Trying to
setting that up
promote me to
for
be a
her.
genealogist. So you guys, I
Yeah.
don't know what she's
So
talking about, but okay.
she's nervous to do it, but I think she should make her debut out here, and everybody should know that she is very qualified. And you will just, we're going to set something up. So if you need that done, you can go check her out. She's really good at it. And other than that, she's great at researching and resourcing. So there's a lot of great people that you're going to meet in the coming weeks. I hope that you all are here to meet them. I enjoyed this very much. Did you, Jinx?
I did. All I gotta say is that I will do live tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Yep.
to about 2 p.m. 2:10. I do it at half baked time,
Yep.
and so we'll be half baked and talking about the jury tree search, I call it,
Yep.
And how everybody's related to everyone in Wisconsin. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. That was my first poll, and that's what won out. So if
Oh, and she did look up Rose Bly's sister, Rose, or Candace Bly's sister, Rose.
yeah,
So a lot of people didn't know that she does Wisconsin. She's done Wisconsin researching. So that's usually, or that's where Making a Murderer is from. So people are curious about her too. So maybe,
maybe I'll
we'll
do a little
something on her.
research. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
pull some articles or something for you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, I'm sure there's lots of people that would like to know about Rose,
Okay.
especially because her niece is missing, So
Yes, I do know. I do know about that.
yeah,
That
about
woman
Summer.
and
So
Summer. Yeah.
yeah, see, so that's another thing, if you have somebody there's a perfect example. She knows Wisconsin and she's from Wisconsin. You want to know, boom, boom, boom. There you go. Oh, True Crime with Eve says, oh, I really need help on Rose's side. Please. Thank you, Jinx.
You can. I don't know. Maybe Linda can get you in contact with me, and
Yeah.
I will help with whatever you need.
Yeah, that is there we go. That's what this is all about. So far, hey, I call it success if you got one out of how many others, right? That's all I want is to show that there are other people here that are willing and very able to work together. And hey, you never know, right? Let's get together and be a community. That's what I think.
Let me write down this name real quick.
Her name? True Crime?
Rose Horror. Is
Rose
that
Hair.
that name?
Yeah. Oh, I definitely will. I will leave. Yeah, you can email it to me and I will definitely do it. And look here, Giggle Fest Nosy. You are on Thursday. So you'll be up here too. We'll be talking about you and your talents. Little Miss know of everything, especially great with words. That's all we can say about Nosy, huh? He knows how to put the words together. Yeah, and we can also use her in the community. She helps a lot. So anyway, this is what my Together We Build Stronger Voices is about. It will highlight somebody in our communities, and hopefully we'll all be a stronger community. Thank you, Jynx, for being my first guest. I
Thank you
love
for
you so
having me.
much. And I love you all. And I don't think I have anything to play out. So I think I'll just say goodbye. And you all have a great night. Stay safe. And remember that we are better together. Bye.
Power in numbers. Bye, guys.